Hey guys, welcome to another installment of the Basement Gym, of Gene Moves, of just all these crazy projects I have blowing up right now in my brain, and my heart, and my body. And so yeah, I'm here to provide this eccentric, beautiful, epic, engaging, and enjoyable movement journey and lifestyle for you guys. So I wanted to share some of the tools and practices and just like this thing, a step, it's basically everywhere you look in the freaking world. And so I want you to be able to use it and to floss out your hips, your legs, your spine, even your shoulders, like, because all this fascia is connected. So when you loosen up one area of the body, oftentimes you'll find, oh wow, this other area of the body is actually loosening up too, and it's getting all nice and juicy and rich with vitality again, and movement that feels good rather than movement that feels tight and so we're going to play around with this tension relaxation game of actively stretching, of releasing these tissues and the tension that they hold. So the first video I shared two movements. It was that pulling motion, it was that pushing motion, and just like everything in between, where you're doing one arm, you're doing it like in this plane or this plane, you're just kind of playing around in the planes. And so we're gonna do the exact same thing here. We're just gonna start standing and basically putting our foot on the step. It could be this tall, it could be a smaller one, and we're just gonna like lunge forward into it and breathe, and we're just like pulling ourselves with this hamstring, and we can also just like lean forward with our chest and just like shift our weight in that direction. And we can change the angle of our torso. We can keep our hips pushing forwards, so like this. It's basically like squeezing your butt and your abs. And you're just like pulling yourself in. And so you're playing around with that. I have something funky going on in this hamstring right now, but I'm gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna, once I start to feel that tension, and if I go slow enough, I might not feel it at all actually, but if I'm starting to feel some kind of tension, like right here, I'm gonna back off and relax. I'm gonna breathe, and I can play around with what doesn't hurt, focus on the range of motion I do have, and to explore that very gently, pushing in and out. You can take this step away. We can drop down, You can play around with our knee position. We can bring it this way, this way, this way, all the different directions. And you can do it while tensing into your muscles. So it's like I'm pushing down and I'm pulling in, activating this hamstring. We're just getting all of the stuff loosened up. So breathing, relaxing, dropping into our tissues. I have a lot of tightness right here today. I've been working hard, not just with movement, but doing a lot of sitting and clients and stuff, typing and Zoom calls. And so this is a great time to check in with your body. It's literally just like step, lunge, pull, push with your legs. You can also like focus into this standing leg. You can change the angle of your feet. You can, just play around with coming up and down. all that good stuff. But, you know, the fundamental is kind of like coming here into that lunge, and you might just hang out. You're gonna get a nice opening of this hip. You're also gonna work on this ankle flexibility, you know. So play around with that, have a good time, relax, breathe, tense a little bit, and pull yourself into those positions with your hips, your spine, your shoulders. You know, pull in and on those tissues so that you can open them up and release any stress, tension, stagnant energy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Try this out. Check out my other video where I do the pushing and the pulling. 2 simple movements you can do every day. Peace out. Love, vision, strength.